Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to talk about the configurations required in order for reporting to be created in ClickSense Cloud and for add-in available in your Excel 365 so that you can create a template. So the first step we start in this one is starting here where we go to your management console and go to OAuth. If you do not have access, if you are not admin of your tenant, then you have to ask your admin to do these steps for you and provide you with the manifest. So we'll see what the manifest is. Okay, so you go in OAuth here, OAuth, and then you create a new configuration. If you have already, that's fine, but I'm gonna create a fresh one. And then you click single app one, and then you just name it anything. I'm naming it reports here, and then you have to opt for this user default selection so that you have you end user when you are creating a template, you can get all the artifacts in there, all the objects in there, and then we add a redirect URL. So this redirect URL basically how this is it's constructed as is Office add-on or auth successful. This one is also available in the uh, documentation, and then we have to add this address. This is available in your URL at the moment. Whatever URL is, you see that it's essentially the URL, the start of the URL that of your tenant. Okay, and then you have allowed origin, so that is basically the first part only. So that's it, and we click on add here so that it get added, and we need to add it here as well, and then after that we can hit create. So no need to copy this one, this is okay. So we are done, we have created OAuth token. The next step is based on this one, we have to download add-on that will be uploaded in Axe. Okay, so you go here in your settings in the same management console, and then you come here where it says sharing and reports. This is a section somewhere like at the bottom, and then you if these options are not checked, just check these options, and then select the URL. I have created already have created this particular report, so I'm just gonna click on that, and then you download this manifest. Once you download, it's gonna be downloaded onto some of your folder. So I download that. Okay, so after downloading, so that part is done. Now my tenant, its add-on is ready. Now I have to go to my Microsoft Excel 365. Just remember, if you do not have Microsoft 365, you cannot do that. Though it's not necessarily that the domain for them has to be same or it has to be the same company. You can have any Microsoft 365, and it can you can create a template in any 365, and you can have multiple tenant in one 365 tenant as well. So that's all right. There is no issue with that. Having said that, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna create a template in Microsoft 365. I'm at the moment I'm using my web version. So here I come, and here is the option for add-ins. So I go to add-ins and I say click manage more add-ins, and there are different. It can be a different location based on how you have set up your one. And then I'm gonna go for admin managed, or I can go to my organization one. If I have my admin has already this artifact uploaded, that will show up here. If he hasn't, I can upload that from here, upload my manifest, and I can upload that from here. Okay, so I already have actually uploaded this one. So let me just show you how that looks. So here I have it here, and here it is now manifest.xml. So I add it in here and I upload it. Okay, so once I upload that, this manifest will appear here. Sorry, in this dot. So it will appear here, and if I click on this one, it will open up another window, and where it's going to authenticate my login. Okay, so once I do that, it will open up, it will ask me to which space I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go for personal space, and the app I'm gonna use is like sales app, sales demo app. So I'm gonna use this particular app, and then I'm gonna say save. So now it has started fetching the details of this particular application here. Okay, so then I'm gonna say template XYZ, and I'm going to save it for now. Okay, so then I'm going to go to charts here. So I can add tables or I can add charts. Table is like, charts converted into a table. Charts are this is basically like images. So I'm gonna add an image for now. So let's say here I am. I have created actually something for this especially for this video. So I have this chart here. So I'm just going to add a chart here. It's just adding a preview here, and I'm gonna say the add it here. So it is gonna open another window for me where I can have more details in there. So let's see how it goes. Okay, here we are. And just remember that your cursor should be clicked somewhere here in order to have this, otherwise it will not appear here. So I'm gonna say this is bar chart, and yeah, that's it. And I can control the zoom here as well. So if I have decrease the zoom, so let's see what happens here. So you see it has like, text etc has, zoomed out a little bit. Okay, so this is I have added an image, and if I click in here I can add a table here. I'm not going to in much detail, that will be for the later one. At this video I'm just touching very basic points. So I can add a complete table, or I can add individual columns. So here I'm gonna do the same thing. So I have added the same chart in two ways. One, I have added as a text, and the second time I have added as a table. And if you see, it just show up in here like this. And the next thing we normally do is we go on the last option and we say preview. So in preview, it basically runs up and it creates a it's create a template, preview. So I'm gonna just save it in here, and I'm gonna open that, and here we go. Okay, so this, you see, this is the table, and this is the chart in here. Okay, so that is created. Now the next step is we're going to go in here and export that. Rather, I'm gonna say save as, and I'm gonna say download as a copy. And again, I'm gonna download that in here, this template here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to my actual application here. Okay, so in this particular application here, now I'm going to upload the template here. In order to add the template, I go to reporting, and I go to templates, and I say upload the template here. So I browse this one, and here we go. So I have a template here. So that's it. This is how we have seen that from configuration to creating a basic template and uploading that in here. And the further videos, there will be this series over the course of this particular week. In this one, we're gonna look at how you can use report tasks, filter, distribution, and also advanced Excel properties to create more efficient and visually appealing reporting templates. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned.